Hello, and welcome back to my channel. In my last episode, I challenged myself to hand draw my next design. Due to Valentine's Day approaching, I determined that the theme would be centered around that holiday. I love holidays. We as a people have declared that certain days are more special than other days. I don't really agree with that, as I think every day is pretty special in its own way, kind of like how we all are. What I love about holidays is how we visually celebrate them. I think of them as their own unique art period that evolves over time. Each holiday is packed full of visual nuances. They each sort of have their own language of forms and color, forming a very solid theme. As an artist, my job is to interpret the theme and add my design aesthetic to the mix. As I started this design, I was thinking, let's add a little gore and make this appear in pain or injured. I mean, we can all relate to how painful love can be. In reality, it's our head that causes the pain, not the heart. I think our hearts only want to love, period. But our head desires to hoard and possess, own, and therein lies the suffering that we think we feel. With this design, I wasn't really committed to how anything was going to look. I had an idea of a heart shot by an arrow and bleeding, but I was willing to let it evolve into whatever it wanted to be. It's funny how I view art now versus when I was younger. When I was younger, I had to be in control of every aspect. I mean, we are taught that in art school, to control the design, but I took it to the extreme. I was very rigid. Now, I've learned that my best work comes by relaxing and just letting the universe work through me. I know I sound really metaphysical. I don't think I am. I just think I've watched the world as an artist would, witnessing its absurdity and beauty. I try not to judge what's in front of me. I just want to see it for what it really is, not what I think it might be or what I've been told it is. Maybe that's getting a little deep. But my point is, I just let this life force be what it is. I've loosened up the reins. Whatever comes out of me, I just allow it. My job as the artist is to then edit it, just as I'm editing this video and just as I'm editing this essay. My attraction to things is now very important to me. I let it lead. I'm attracted to things in my environment for a reason, right? I see this as who I am outside of influences. I'm a magnet drawn to forces beyond me, and it feels great to just go with it. So I do. And it's affected my art in profound ways. Right now, I'm in the process of simply trusting myself, trusting in my aesthetic and choices, trusting in my goodwill and desire. I mean, it's so easy to feel doubt and unsure, but it leads nowhere. I have wandered that path deeply in the past, and I see my brothers walking it now. There really are only two paths in this life. We are perpetually at a crossroad. Each road is a reflection of every choice we make, and every choice matters. Trust in the wonder of who you are. Trust that you matter. Trust that you are this unique bundle of energy and matter created by a force greater than you could ever imagine. Trust that you are part of the whole, and it couldn't be whole without you. We are special. Cosmology is showing us this every day. The more we learn about our universe, the more we see how phenomenal life really is. Through all of our searching, we haven't found anything like us. We are a miracle. Is there any other way to see this? The forces in our universe are powerful and violent, yet here we safely are, given a planet richly abundant of food and resources. This life is what we make of it, and we need to start caring about each other and this planet. We need to become the stewards that we were intended to be. Look at nature. Every plant, bug, animal has a purpose. It all works together. Every living being on this planet has a job to do. It's how it all works. Our job as individuals is to care about each other and to protect and cherish this planet. That's all we have to do. In America, right now there are homeless everywhere and rampant drug dependency. These are our communities, our neighborhoods. These are our brothers and sisters suffering for all of us to see. We have to help them. We have to band together. We have to heal our world, or it's going to destroy us. Just as it does time and time again in our past. This planet will not allow us to become cancerous. It won't. A couple of years ago, we were given a wake-up call. This planet is clearly giving us a warning. We can't go on like this. We need to find a better way, and quick. Humanity needs to come together to save one another from one another. We need to see our mother in that homeless woman on the street. We need to see our fathers struggling with addiction. We need to see our grandmothers and children being tortured, starved, and killed in countries run by evil beings. It starts in your neighborhood, your community, your backyard, and it spreads, and it will spread. Looking out for each other has to become our new anthem. This simple image has inspired this essay. I can't claim ownership over this material as it was transcribed through me. The universe, this planet, is speaking through us. We were placed on this planet at this exact time to perform this exact task. It's time to awaken to the call. It's time to heal this world. It's time to make the well-being of all our only priority, our only care. I want to thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you share it with someone you care about. I hope this Valentine's Day message reaches all who need to hear it. I wish you only the best. I bless you with love and kindness. I bless you receive all the good that your heart desires.